Welcome to the Further Light Podcast, presented by Wisconsin Freemasonry, helping you accomplish your Masonic goals through education and more light. And now, I present to you, Brother Chris Ludke.
Listeners, scholars, brothers, this is Brother Chris Ludke, and today I want to explore another piece for our summer short series. This one by Brother Victor Magnus, looking at exploring the brotherhood, traveling lodge to lodge in Freemasonry. Getting into the article. Freemasonry is a journey, both literal and symbolic, rooted in centuries-old traditions. It offers its members a sense of brotherhood that transcends borders, languages, and cultures. Traveling from lodge to lodge is more than an exploration of different customs and rituals. It is a powerful reminder of the fraternity's universality. The act of visiting other lodges deepens understanding, strengthens ties, and serves as a living embodiment of Masonic ideals. Traveling holds special significance in Freemasonry, reflecting both its operative and speculative roots. Historically, operative stonemasons traveled to various sites where their skills may be needed. This tradition of mobility has carried over into speculative Freemasonry, where traveling serves as both a metaphor for personal growth and an enduring physical practice among Freemasons today. When a Mason steps into another lodge, they encounter a unique blend of familiarity and novelty. Despite differences in rituals or traditions, the core principles, brotherly love, relief, and truth, remain steadfast. This consistency fosters a sense of belonging, even in an unfamiliar environment. Freemasonry is a global fraternity, with lodges operating in virtually every corner of the world. Each lodge reflects the culture and history of its region, creating a rich tapestry of diversity within the brotherhood. Traveling Masons often notice variations in ritual, regalia, and even the architectural styles of the lodge rooms, highlighting the fraternity's adaptability while preserving its core values. For example, a Mason traveling from a lodge in the United States to one in France might observe differences in the lodge room layout, the specific words of the ritual, or even the presence of additional degrees unique to the French Rite. These variations enrich the traveling Mason's understanding of the craft, while reinforcing the universal principles that bind all Masons together. The process of visiting another lodge begins long before arrival. Whether traveling within one's jurisdiction or beyond, proper etiquette and preparation are essential. A traveling Mason typically contacts the lodge they intend to visit, often through their own lodge secretary or directly through the Grand Lodge if traveling outside their jurisdiction. Making arrangements in advance ensures proper vouching and a warm welcome. Upon arrival, the visiting Mason may be asked to provide proof of membership, such as a dues card or certificate, and may undergo a formal introduction or examination to confirm their Masonic credentials. This process, though sometimes daunting, reinforces the importance of trust and integrity within the fraternity. While traveling outside one's jurisdiction, it is important to be familiar with the Tyler's Oath, as many lodges require it before admission. The reception of a visiting Mason is almost always warm and welcoming. Whether in a bustling city or remote rural town, the bonds of brotherhood transcend geographic and cultural differences. Visitors are often invited to share their experiences and insights, fostering an exchange of ideas that benefits both the visitor and the host lodge. One of the most valuable aspects of traveling lodge to lodge is the opportunity to observe how other lodges operate. Each lodge has its own approach to governance, communication, and day-to-day activities. From officer collaboration to committee structures, there's always something new to learn. A visiting Mason might observe innovative fundraising strategies, efficient meeting procedures, or unique approaches to mentoring new members. These insights can often be brought back to their home lodge, inspiring positive change and fostering growth. Beyond operational practices, traveling also exposes Masons to different leadership styles. Some lodges emphasize a formal, hierarchical structure, while others adopt a more collaborative, community-driven approach. Experiencing these variations firsthand broadens a Mason's perspective on how Freemasonry thrives in diverse settings. These exchanges strengthen the fraternity by promoting mutual learning and continuous improvement across the lodges. Traveling lodge to lodge is not without its challenges. When journeying beyond one's home jurisdiction, Masons may face unfamiliar customs, language barriers, or different ritualistic practices. However, these challenges present opportunities for growth. Stepping outside one's comfort zone fosters a deeper appreciation for the fraternity's universal principles and enriches one's personal Masonic journey. The rewards of traveling far outweigh the challenges. Each visit is an opportunity to form lasting friendships, gain new perspectives, and reaffirm one's commitment to the craft. However, it's important to note that while experiencing different rituals, Masons must adhere to their home jurisdiction's regulations and not adopt practices that conflict with their Grand Lodge's code. The stories that emerge from traveling lodge to lodge are as diverse as the Masons themselves. A Mason visiting a lodge in a foreign country might participate in a centuries-old ritual, dine on traditional fare, or engage in deep philosophical discussions late into the night. These experiences create lifelong memories and often become cherished anecdotes shared among brothers. One Wisconsin brother recounted a visit to Peru, where he awaited a meeting with the museum curator at the Grand Lodge of Peru. Sitting on the lodge steps, he struck up a conversation with a friendly man. Due to the language barrier, it took time before he realized he was speaking with the Grand Master himself. The encounter ended with the Grand Master personally giving him an unforgettable tour of the Grand Lodge, highlighting its history and treasures. Such experiences underscore the richness and diversity of Freemasonry and the enduring bond that unites its members. In Freemasonry, the journey is as important as the destination. Traveling lodge to lodge embodies this philosophy, offering Masons a chance to broaden their horizons, challenge their assumptions, and deepen their understanding of the craft. Each lodge visited represents a step on the path to enlightenment, reinforcing that the pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement is a lifelong endeavor. By engaging with brothers of different backgrounds and traditions, traveling Masons gain insights that enrich their personal and Masonic lives. They're reminded that despite surface-level differences, the core values of Freemasonry, brotherly love, relief, and truth, are in fact universal. Traveling lodge to lodge is more than a physical journey. It is a profound exploration of Freemasonry's universal principles and diverse traditions. Each visit is the opportunity to forge new connections, learn from others, and reaffirm the bonds of brotherhood. For those who embrace the practice, traveling becomes a path to deeper understanding and personal growth. No matter where one travels, the light of the craft shines brightly, guiding the way for all those who seek it. And this really highlights the importance of traveling as a Mason, traveling not just within your jurisdiction, but without it when the opportunity arises. It's part of the reason why we have new passport programs that allow you to travel to various districts or lodges within your district to earn a stamp in a passport or a traveling apron. And these programs are there so that we can share those things that work, so that we can use the attentive ear to receive the ideas of other lodges, the instructive tongue to pass on our own ideas to those that we visit, and the faithful breast to recognize the importance of Freemasonry in the lives of so many men across this jurisdiction, state, and country. It's often what people who are district representatives or district deputies refer to as the best part of their jobs, traveling and visiting. And it's a way of networking in a world where isolation is such a problem. So at the end of the day, I challenge you. Go out, visit another lodge, whether you take brothers with you or not. Even if it's just the lodge in the next town over. See what they do. Talk with those brothers. And bring that knowledge back to your lodge so that we can all improve in Masonry. Thank you for joining me, Brother Chris Leakey, and the entire Further Light team in your quest to find more light through Masonry.
Are you interested in learning more about Freemasonry in Wisconsin? Visit wisconsinmasons.org to learn more about Masonry and access further educational content and more light. Once again, that address is wimasons.org. Any questions, comments, or suggestions, please email us at education@wisconsinmasons.org. And thank you for listening.